see if we have. Okay, so if you guys are here, please enter your name into the chat. Nobody's there. There's one person. Your phone will be starting shortly, so please enter your name into the group and then into the chat, and then we'll begin as soon as possible. Okay, hi guys. So I'm seeing two people in the stream, and I don't see anyone's name in the live chats. Who's here? Let us know who's coming, guys.
Maybe they can ask it.
I guess if you can't answer.
They'll call.
Okay.
You can't stop if you don't know who they are. Right?
That's true. Oh, we've dropped down to one person. So whoever's waiting in the audience, can you let me know who you are in the live chat? Hey. Hello? 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 Can anyone hear me? Hold on. Hello? Hello? Shoot. One second. The mic is off. The mic isn't working. I need to restart the stream. Do you know how to do that? So when the stream was working, right, you will see the green bars moving when you're talking. It's not on. Watch, I'm gonna open the. Oh no, mic is good. Okay, wait on a different computer. That's what it was. Never mind. Sorry. But okay, no one's still putting your name in the comments. Okay, guys. So whoever's waiting in the comments, in the audience, please do let us know who's here.
To call you if they can't log in.
So if you guys can't log into the YouTube and you can't, if you can't enter your name into the live chat, you guys can give us a call and just let us know who's here, just so we know who we're working with.
No, 66987.
So the number is 604-669. 8707. Okay, so if you guys are here and you're here for the Taekwondo class, please do let us know and give us a call so I know who's watching. Oh, Courtney's here. Hello. Hi, Courtney. So, Courtney, like last week, are you sure you want to be in this class or you want to be in the intermediate class? Oh, Courtney, you want to do 2 classes today. That's good. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. There's 4 people in the live stream, but I don't only see 1 person telling me who's here. I don't know what's going on with that. But either way, okay, we're going to start in about 2 minutes, and then once we do, let's get the ball rolling, okay? Just 1 person answer this course recording. Okay. Let's begin. Everyone, so facing forward, chit. Good night. We'll start with for Courtney? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, Courtney, Master is asking you for a favor today. So, Master would like to know whether you can come down to the studio and help us with filming. Okay, it's going to start at 2:30. Can you talk to your mom and ask her and let me know what she says? Yeah, even if you can start at 3 p.m. also, that would be good. You can train with us in person. Okay, either way, we're going to start first. Courtney, let me know what your parents say, and then we'll continue first. Facing forward. Good night. Okay, so let's have a seat. So crossing your legs, sitting on the ground, hands on your knees. Let's start with meditation first. Close your eyes. Deep in. Breathe out. In. Out. Let's focus on your pumse. So first thing we're going to do is go through the highest pumse you know in your head on your own time. 차렷, 끝내. 준비, 시작. 하! Okay, so hopefully you guys have finished your pumse within the next 10 to 15 seconds. And then we're going to move on to the next thing. Okay? Okay, let's see. All All right, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to work on, let's get started, sorry. Good night. Let's begin with jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. You lift up your knees. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. You jump left and right. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. You shake out your legs. Put your right leg in front of you. Point your toes forward, or upward, sorry, and lean forward. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. You change. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. You. Like side by side. Turn your leg and bend your knee. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. You say hello to instructor Justin later, guys. Other side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. You bend your knees. Push them out with your hands. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. You hands on your waist, hips in circles. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Other way. 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. You hands up, turning right and left. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. You hands in circles. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Other way. 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. You shake out your hands and your legs. Okay. So next thing we're going to do today, we're going to start with lunges. Taking a big step forward, right, and bending your knees, and then stepping back, feet together. Let's do this 10 times. Ready? Now. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good. Shake out your legs. Next thing you're going to do, we're going to swing our legs straight up towards our hands like this. You're going to go up and swing your leg up to your hands. Alternate your legs. So change your leg every time. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay, good. Shake out your legs. Next thing you're going to do, we're going to do some side-to-side hamstring stretches. So how we're going to do that is like this. You're going to have your legs apart. You're going to lift up your toe. You're going to sit your hips down to one side of your body. You're going to get up and do the same thing to the other side. Okay, let's do this 10 times. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good. Shake out your legs. Okay, very good. Next thing we're gonna do, let's start working on some push-ups. Okay, so remember guys, just a reminder for the standard push-up, have your hands in line with your chest, have your body straight, and bring your chest down and come all the way up. Okay, so as close to the ground as possible. Right, one more thing guys, if you can, right, try it when you go down to have your body go this way. Try to have your shoulders come up, or come down rather, when you go down. And then when you come back up, try to bring your shoulders and your head all the way up. Okay, so have your body, right, your shoulders arch down when you go down, and then arch back up when you come up. So you go down, and then when you come up, make sure you bring your body all the way up like this too. Okay, let's try 20 on your own time. 시작. So hopefully you guys have enough time to finish. Let's move on to the next one. Today we're going to work on, let's start with the basic sit-up. We're going to do 20 of those, okay? So sit-up position, bending your knees. Today, let's try to make your sit-ups a little bit harder. I want your hands to touch the side of your heads. One head. You don't have two heads. Okay, so you touch the side of your head, right? And you're going to sit all the way up. So what I want is for you to touch the side of your head, like this, and pull your body up with your stomach muscles, your abs, to go up this way. What I don't want you to do is grab the back of your head and pull your head up. Okay, because all that does is stretch out your neck, and that's not a good thing. Okay? Your neck is not something you need to stretch out, especially not the back of it. Okay, so you're going to have your hands on the side of your head. You're going to pull your body all the way up and down, and try to keep it touching your head the whole time. So a little bit more of a challenge. Okay, so don't let your hands leave your head. Okay, but don't pull your head either. Okay, ready? Let's do 20. See, it's up. Ha! If you can't hear, that's instructor Justin clapping for me, sitting on the side while I work my hardest for all of you. Just kidding. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is some squats. Okay, so today, for your squats, just make it a little bit more challenging. And you're going to hold the up and the down as I go. So when I say down, you will hold it down. When I say up, you're going to come up. You're going to do this for me 20 times. Let's try this. Instructor Justin, since you're sitting here watching, he's going to help me by counting how many I'm doing. Okay, so let's begin. Whenever I come up, I'll have Instructor Justin count for everyone. Ready? Let's go down. Up.
하나,
Down. Up.
둘,
Down. Up.
셋,
Down. Up.
넷,
Down. Up. I'm going to turn sideways to show you my form. Keep going down. So as you see, your hips have to come to your knee level. Right? Your back has to be as straight as you can. And up.
여섯,
Down. Up.
일곱,
Down. Up.
여덟,
Down. Up.
아홉,
Down. Up.
열,
Halfway there. Ready? Down. Up.
하나,
Down. Up.
둘,
Down. Up.
셋,
Down. Up.
넷,
Down. Up.
다섯,
Down. Up.
여섯,
Down. Up.
일곱,
Down. Up.
여덟,
Down. Up.
아홉,
Down. Hold.
You guys can do it. Keep going.
Up.
열,
Very good. Check out your legs. We're going to get a quick water break and come back. Facing forward. Check. Very good. So hello, Raina and Cameron. Welcome, even though you guys are a little bit late. Just a little. Okay, everyone, welcome back. We're going to go through some Pumse. Today, Instructor Justin is going to help me out a little bit. Okay, so you can warm up for what we're doing later. Facing forward, check. G'day. Okay, let's face this way, everyone, so you can see from behind. We're going to start with Pumse number 1. Pumse Jame. Let's start with low block to your left. Hana. Third. Set. Net. Tasat. Yasat. Ilgo. Yodol. Ahop. 열. 하나. 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. 여섯. 바로. Sure. Okay, good job, everyone. So here's a few things I want you to remember about Pumse number 1. When you guys are doing it, make sure every time you're going to the left and going to the right, your stance has to be small. How small, you ask? 1 fist apart. So Instructor Justin could show me 1 fist apart. That's a bit more than a fist. How big is your fist?
See, that's a fist.
Well, you adjusted it before your feet were shoulder width
I
apart.
know.
Okay.
No, that wasn't shoulder. There you go,
Outside your
guys.
shoulder. Okay, now also I want your feet to be 1 fist apart this way. So forward and backwards. Okay? So between your toe and your heel, there also has to be 1 fist of space. So 1 fist this way, 1 fist this way. Okay? Forward and sideways, you need a fist of space. Also, so that you don't fall, your back leg has to turn a little bit to the side. If I'm being exact, it's 35 degrees. But for you guys, just remember, it's a little bit off of center. If center is, show me an example of center. And then from here, a little bit off. That's about 35 degrees right there.
If you guys
Okay?
have trouble seeing. So that's center. Slightly off.
About
Just
there is fine.
whatever feels comfortable, guys. Because if you're, no one walks like straight like that. Kind of weird.
No one walks like this either.
Yeah.
So don't turn your back leg unnecessarily. Okay, guys? Okay, let's try and do it one more time on your own time. Let's try to take note of your stances. Whenever you're facing left and right, you're in walking stance. Whenever you're forward and back, you're in forward stance. We're talking about forward stance. Actually, let's talk about forward stance now instead of after. That makes more sense. Okay, so for a forward stance, Instructor Justin, let's see if he remembers. What is the requirements for a forward stance?
Oh, sorry.
Well, like, you want to tell them what?
Oh, sorry. Okay. So you're gonna have your feet 1, 2, 2.5, almost 3 feet apart like that. And then when you guys are doing that, again, wider a little bit. You don't wanna. Yes. As Master Kenneth wants to point out, you got your fist wide apart. Like
1 fist distance, just
Okay.
like your walking stance. Okay?
Another important thing is when you guys are, a lot of students do this. When you bend your front knee, never ever go past like that, or don't go not enough. Okay? So you want your shin.
Shin, sure.
You want your shin completely straight down like that, and your back leg not bent, so straight. Okay?
Okay, good. Last thing not to do. A lot of times people, they do their forward stance like this. So they feel like they're in line because their back leg is straight and they're making a straight line from their back leg and their upper body. But actually, you guys can see, right? I'm not straight up relative to the ground. I'm actually leaning forward because I'm following my back leg. To straighten my back, I have to do this, right? I always say this, a forward stance is not comfortable. If you're feeling comfortable in a forward stance, you're doing it wrong. Okay? So the 2 most important things for your forward stance are, number 1, knee bent. Number 2, back leg straight. Okay? So in this position, right, you should feel uncomfortable in a few places. Your calf, your hip flexor, right? In those, on your back leg, if these 2 parts feel uncomfortable, you know that your knee is straight and you know that your back is straight. Because if you feel any tension here, that means you're leaning forward. You should feel a little bit of tension right here in your hip flexor. Okay? Okay. So let's continue with Pumse number 1 on your own time. Try to show me good walking and forward stances. Try it. Good. Pumse 준비. Ready, 시작. Hello. Sure. All right. Thanks, Cody, for letting us know. I'll let Master know that you're not available. But for now, let's continue with the class. Okay, let's continue. And this time, okay, since Courtney is here, we're going to jump ahead and try Taekwondo 5. She's now at purple belt.
Oh yes. Sorry, I
She
forgot.
tested.
Congratulations on the next step.
All right. So while we do that, right? So Cameron and Arena, everyone else who does not know Taekwondo 5, I want you to try to practice Taekwondo 1 again, because we're going to go by my count. So let's try to follow my speed. Pumse 준비. 5. You ready? 준비. Forward stance, low block. 하나. From here, hammer fist and L stance. Third. So an L stance is about 1 foot apart, but the same directions as a back stance. L shape. Set. Net. To the front, middle block. 하나. So left hand, right hand. Make sure you set your hands twice. Front kick. Into back fist, middle block. 하나. Third. Front kick, back fist, middle block again. Set. Step forward into 1 more back fist. Turning around, single knife hand block. Please watch the edge. 하나. All right, so make sure that single knife hand single knife hand block motion is good, right? From a head block position with an open bottom hand. Okay, from here, step forward into elbow strike. Make sure your toes point forward. Now, third, turn around, single knife hand block. Now elbow strike, third. Right, to the back, low block, middle block. Now, low block, middle block. Good. From here, front kick, low block, middle block. Now, to the side, head block. Now, third, side kick into elbow strike. Target elbow strike, sorry. Now, head block. Third, side kick and hammer fist and target elbow strike. Make sure that the hand that you're tucking in to your shoulder is the same one as your kicking leg. To the back, low block, middle block. Now, third, front kick, stomp and back fist. Hello. Sure, relax. Good job, guys. Okay, let's try doing this on your own time. So here's a few things that I want you guys to remember for Taekwondo 5. Make sure when you guys are doing the forward section, when you go front kick, back fist, middle block, you have it at 2 different heights. Because a back fist should be mouth level. A middle block should be shoulder level. So this should be below my shoulder. This should be above it at my mouth level. This height and this height should clearly be different. You don't want them both up here. You don't want them both down here either. Okay? Let's just adjust in any other concerns.
When you guys do your side kick there, don't focus on just kicking super high all the time. Just focus your arm and your legs coming out at the same time. So I'm ready for my side kick. They come out at the same time. And then another thing, if you're not kicking high, it's fine. Just keep them parallel. Okay? But that's an important thing. Don't go like this. Don't go like that. Okay?
Let's continue. We'll take 5 on your own time. Cameron and Reina, you can do take 1 on your own time. Jimmy! When you're ready, sir. On your own time, 시작! Relax. Very good. Okay, so from here, let's get a quick water break and we'll come back for kicking. Sorry, good job, guys.
Shoot, they're so sticky.
Okay, everyone, let's come back. So today, what we're going to work on is balance, okay? So balance, right? Let's think about it in two different ways. Balance, we have what we call static and dynamic, right? So what do I mean by that? Static balance is when you're holding yourself in position and trying not to wobble and trying to stay in one spot. Dynamic balance is moving around and catching yourself. So every time you readjust your balance, that's your dynamic balance, helping you not to fall, especially when you're moving around, when you're changing your legs. That's all part of your dynamic balance, which is what's keeping you upright for the most part, okay, or your sense of where you are. But static balance is something that's very important for Humse because you need to be able to have control over your stability and where you're kicking without going or jumping as you kick. You want to make it look like you have a stable body and a good sense of balance. Okay, so what we're going to practice, something very simple. You're going to hold your front kick position like this with your hands tucked in for 30 seconds. I'm going to count. Instructor Justin will count. And then we're going to do the same thing, but with your leg extended, just for 10 seconds. So we're going to do like this, 30 seconds, and then you're going to hold it out for 10. Are we ready? Find
I'll
session
try
B.
my best, sir.
Ha!
Ha!
Ready? Knee up. Now, third, set, net, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Justin?
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Extend. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Relax. Let's take 10 seconds to rest, and we will do other leg.
Shake out your legs, guys.
Give yourself a little mini massage. Okay, other leg. Ready? Leg up. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Straighten your leg.
Come on, let's go.
둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯,
Hold on, guys. You can do it.
여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 와.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Good job, guys. Did everyone make it? Did everyone hold it for the whole time?
Let's hope so. Okay. Yeah, guys, make sure when you're doing this, right, you're not holding the wall or anything. If your leg happens to drop, just pull it back up again. Right? We're gonna do the same thing with turning kick in about 20 seconds. Okay, so make sure you're holding your position with your knee up and turn to the side and with your toes facing backwards. So let me show you the sideways. Make sure your toes from here and up here facing away from you. Okay, but we're gonna go this way. Okay? The point is, you have to remember that balancing with your toes back is not a natural thing. No one walks right backwards. You don't walk backwards. When you point your toes backwards, your balance is not stable if you're not used to it. Okay? So that's something you have to work on to develop. So if you have trouble pivoting to this position with your toes back, like this, that's okay. So let's say I'm gonna go this way. I can just point my toes this way, lift up to turning kick position and start from there. Because I'm not working on the pivot right now. I'm just working on my balance with my toes facing the back. Okay, so as long as you start with your toes facing away from you, then we're doing the right thing. Okay, so let's continue with turning kick position. Ready? Right side should be up. Ready? Up, turn. Show me turning kick position, knee and foot same height. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Should I adjust it?
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Extend. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Nice job, everyone at home. That was a tough one.
Just wait till we do sidekick. Okay, other leg. Are we ready?
Guys, also try not to like completely always lean back. Don't rely on that. If you can, just try to keep your body as high as your upper body, your shoulders up as much as you can. Try not to rely on leaning back to get your leg up, okay? This is where flexibility has to come in.
That's right. The less you have to lean back, the better. Okay? So if you lift up your leg to turning kick position and you're already here, imagine when you go for roundhouse where you're going to be, right? It's a little too low, right? You need a little bit of oblique strength. Oblique is your side abs in order to control this. Okay? But that takes time. And practice. Practicing what we're doing now will help you with that. Let's try it. Ready? Left leg up, turning kick position. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋,
It's because you're wearing shoes.
다섯, 여섯,
You
일곱,
do this to yourself.
여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 하나, wait, do it 3 sets. Raise, extend your leg. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Woo!
So you can see, instructors struggle with this too. So
Yeah, but you're wearing shoes. Okay, there
It
you
is-
go, guys.
it is
When you
very
wear
hard to
Taekwondo shoes,
balance
your
it.
balance becomes a lot more difficult. So if you're practicing this in class with me, and you feel like, I can't keep my balance, I'm wearing shoes, that's okay. When you take them off, you're gonna feel like rock solid. Okay? So it's a good thing if you feel like you have less balance when you're wearing shoes. Because when you take them off, it's like your power limiter is gone. Your balance is better. Okay, jokes aside, let's go. I don't think it's a reference they'll get. This is before the time. Okay.
Thank you.
Sidekick position. All right. So remember, for sidekick, I want you to point your heel forward at your target. In this case, we're going to show you facing sideways so that you can see our knee and our foot in line before we extend it up this way. Okay? Because I want you guys to start with your knee tucked in towards your chest. And it's a little hard to see that if I'm going this way. Okay, but the main thing for you guys to remember is, let's say I'm kicking towards the camera, I want my heel to point forward before my leg extends. So wherever I intend to kick, whether it's here or here, my heel has to point in that direction when you tuck it in. Okay, so let's start in your sidekick position, facing this way. Ready? Right leg up. And up. Third, set, net, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 요.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 요. Extend your leg. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 요. Oh yeah. Okay, very good. Let's do the other leg.
Again, guys, try to get your shoulders up. Maybe let's try not to lean back so much. Don't rely on that, okay?
Ready? Left leg up. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good job. Okay, guys, so today, that's actually all the time we have for today. All right, so we're going to move on, right? Hopefully for you guys at home, try to practice this balance drill as often as you can to work on your stability. Okay, you don't want to be wobbling all over the place when you're doing pumse. You don't want to be kicking like this. Whoa! You don't want to be doing a sidekick like this. Ah! Right? So you want to have good balance when you're doing your kicks. And exercises like this will help you do that. Any comments, Instructor Justin?
Sure.
Apart from that, practice your pumse like we showed you today, and we will see you next time, hopefully in person, but if not, next time on Zoom on YouTube next week. That's in the class. Facing forward. Check.
Sir.
네, 감사합니다. Good job, guys. We'll see you next time. Once I find the end button. Oh, there it is.